Hello students, today we are going to be going over 8.6, Real-World Applications of Linear Inequalities. Our objective, I can give solutions to situations in context from a graph. We have some new vocabulary. It's called constraint. What does constraint mean? See if you can answer it first before I do it. So pause the video and see if anybody knows. Well, all you have to do is read it in your packet, right? Oh, wait, your packet doesn't have it. A constraint is restrictions or limitations, boundaries that are placed upon variables used in equations, inequalities, and functions that model real-world situations. And we can talk about a few of them either now or after we get going through a few problems here. Okay. Number one, Zach is buying peanuts and cashews for a party. He can spend no more than $24. Peanuts, X, cost $2 per pound, and cashews, Y, cost $3 per pound. So peanuts, $2 per pound, cashews, $3 per pound. Label the axis on the graph. So we're going to go ahead and label each of these. Right here, we're going to say our X is peanuts. So this is peanuts. So this is pounds of peanuts. So I'll just put peanuts. And we know that's not peanuts, it's pounds of peanuts. Okay, now over to this side, we're going to put cashews. So I'm going to go ahead and take this off for a minute, and we can put cashews for our y-axis like that. So you go ahead and write that on your paper. So what is the constraint on the situation? Okay, so his limitations are he can only spend, spend no more than $24. So that's the constraint there. So we have cashews, peanuts. So our constraint on the graph is labeled by this. So I'm going to go ahead and put constraint here. $24. There you go. Okay. All right. If X is 6, what are all possible values of Y? So if X is 6, here's 6. So possible values of Y can be anything in here, right? Anything in the shaded plus on the line. So we say Y has to be less than or equal to 4. That might be a little bit more clear on your graph than mine, but that's what it is 4 right there. Okay. If Y is 6, I'm going to look at Y. What's the constraint on X? So Y is 6. Then it's going to be this constraint, and that's going to be X less than or equal to 3. So you could have 3 pounds, 2 pounds, 1 pound, half a pound. Anything in there is what X can be. Give 3 coordinates that are solutions and give in context. So we could pick anything here. We could pick like 3 pounds of peanuts and 5 pounds of cashews. So 3, 5. So I would put 3 pounds of peanuts and 5 pounds of cashews. Oh, I should have put pounds over here. LBS. Can you write sideways? Okay. 5 pounds of cashews. Okay. All right. Do you think you can do the next 2? All right. You can pause the video and do those next 3 points. You can choose anything that's in the shaded area and write it in context. I also need to write an inequality for this situation. And I'm going to go back up to the beginning up there where it says he's buying peanuts and cashew. Peanuts is X. So I'm going to say 2X plus 3y, because it's $2 per pound of peanut, plus $3 per pound of cashews, has to be less than or equal to our constraint, $24. So that's what you can write down at the very bottom right there. Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and go on to number 2. Again, you fill in the next 2 spots right there. Okay. A store needs to earn more than $21,000 in revenue each month. Computers X cost $380 and TVs Y cost $530 each. What is the constraint on the situation? Okay. There's your constraint there. I forgot to shade it. I'll just shade it in red over here. Okay. The constraint is they have to earn more than how much to stay in business. I'm going to put earn more than $21,000 to stay in business. Okay. Label constraint and axis on the graph. Okay. So the axis right here, they said the X was computers. So we're going to put computers. This will be the number of computers that they would need to sell. Okay, that's a U. And then this would be the TVs. TVs. And our constraint over here is $21,000. Again, you need to earn more than that to stay in business. Otherwise, you're going to go belly up and your business will be bankrupt. Okay, next. Give 3 coordinates that are solutions and give in context. Okay, so that means we can pick anything that's in the shaded region. And I'm going to put, say, 50 computers and 10 TVs. So 50 computers and 10 TVs. Okay, so I just write that out. 50 computers and 10 TVs. Okay, or you say the company must sell 50 computers and 10 TVs. And then that would be 50, 10 right here. Okay, and I will let you do the 2 other ones there and write in context what it means. Last part is writing the inequality. And the inequality here, okay, how much are we earning for every computer? Okay, it says 380 plus our cost of our TVs, 530. And you need to sell more than $21,000 worth. Okay. All right, students, you can get the rest of this. You rock.